off to Lionsgate Films in Santa Monica, and they are having a donation and a fundraiser for people and pets. And a friend of mine, April Diamond, was there yesterday and reached out to us and said, they really can use your products here. Michael, can you come donate some products here? So I'm on my way there now to do that. And so we're just off to share a little love with the pets as we do. Hope everybody's having a good day wherever you are. Welcome. You know, one of the things that we did for ourselves inside the house because of all the smoke in the air and the particles in the air is we actually got an air purifier. I thought I'd share this right now because I was amazed at what it does. And when we plugged it in our living room, it was a green circle and it was doing its thing and it was purifying the air. And then at nighttime, we went into our bedroom and we moved it into our bedroom. Thought, oh, we'll have like some clean air in our bedroom. And it was a red circle. And I'm like, what? And the number was really, really high. So slowly the number came down, but it just showed how I was able to identify the particles in the air and then pull them out of the air and bring it down to a really safe air quality because when we first started, it was horrible. It was horrible. I couldn't even imagine that we were breathing such bad air. Anyway, so if you guys are in Los Angeles and you don't have an air purifier, definitely get one right now. They're not that much. They're on Amazon, and they definitely make a difference to your space. Um, so hello everybody, thank you for joining me. I just see a lot of people are just coming in right now, and I just wanted to update what we're doing right now. We're on our way to Lionsgate, the filmmaker production company. They're in Santa Monica, and they are having a donation and a fundraiser location for people that are affected by the fire. And so we are going there. I had a friend yesterday reach out to me and say, hey, I'm here, and they definitely can use your product here for the pets. Can you come by? So I put together a package, and we're on our way there right now. I'd love to say hi to you, but I don't say. I see what you're after, bro. Um, Hi, Preppy Emma. How are you? What's going on? Bro, what's going on? Good to see you guys here. So I'll flip the camera around so you guys just can see where we're going right now. Hey, Amanda. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, we were just really, it's really an intense moment, and it's just like, and I shared this yesterday, on a couple lives that I've done, and I have to say, it's very interesting how we humans, our thought process and our behavioral process is so attached to our everyday life and everything that we do. And one of the things I just have noticed while, because we're in the pet space, because we have these incredible products and we're helping the pets that have been affected by the fire, we are really focused on just being able to, go to different rescues every day, put together some packages for different animals. And I want to say if it wasn't for that, I would think I'd fall into that category like most people right now is like, we see it's on the news, especially if you're not here in LA. We see it that it's on the news and we're like, wow, we're amazed with it. But yeah, I don't necessarily like this whole vertical view. Serge is always like harping on me to like do the vertical view. And so I've got it set for vertical view. I personally like the horizontal view. I thought I had it set up for the horizontal view and it did not come out that way. So here we are vertical right now. And I don't think I can switch it mid traffic here. But anyway, so I get back to my story. What I was talking about, what I was sharing is that, I see that we're so detached from the rest of the world most of the time. And as I'm driving around in LA, you see so many people just, doing their everyday job or going to their work, doing their everyday task. And, it's like, I'm like, I'm a little dumbfounded because I find myself in that same category. It's like when we had fires up in Northern California, where Pioneer Town lost their whole community. I saw it on the news and I saw it in every night on the news, but then it finally started dissipating on the news, and then all of a sudden I lost track of it. But I didn't realize at the same time I lost track of, my compassion for the people that are going through it. I'm more attached to it here in LA because it's so close and we're so involved. But there's so many people I see that we just get so detached so easily. It's just kind of our human nature just to go, okay, let's get back to life. And what's happened here in LA is, it's not unlike what's happened around the world in war zones or anything like that. It's a disaster. When you see it and you start to see it in person, you start to understand the intensity of the disaster that has happened here in LA. And it's just, it's just frightening to see this kind of stuff and to see how people respond. And there's so many people stepping up and donating and volunteering. I mean, it's really, they put their politics aside and they just are out there hand in hand, just handing out stuff and helping people. And I just love, love, love that. But the moment we leave these locations and we get to go back home, we got to remember these people don't get to go back home at this time, and it takes 3 to 5 years to rebuild this type of community. By the time you pull permits, by the time you get your contractor, by the time you get your plans approved, I mean, there's so many different processes to building a home from scratch, from ground up. It's it's time consuming, and you got to realize that that takes time out of your life. And you hear like, there's like these people that just like got done completing their house or just about to complete their house, and it's gone. And so they've spent 5 years, doing what they've been doing for the last 5 years to get that so often. I heard this one lady on the news yesterday or 2 days ago that her husband had passed away a while back, and so she was still in the house, and her husband bought her back in I think the 70s, and he was like either a plumber or electrician, and he saved and saved and saved, and he bought this house in Pacific Palisades, and at the time he paid $400,000, which was a lot at that time. But they bought this small little house. I think she said it was something like 1,600 square feet. And she was on the news saying, it was like, it was our dream to be near the beach. It was our dream to be in a nice community. And it was our dream to have this house. And, every time he would make, money, they would like save and save and save. And then they do an add on to their house. They would do another add on. And eventually they were able to have enough money where they popped up their house from 1 story to 2 stories, but it's gone. And she said, I don't have the money to rebuild. And really, in this neighborhood, if you guys know, and I'm talking about Pacific Palisades right now, in this neighborhood, to build a house in this neighborhood, you're looking at probably $1,000 per square foot. I mean, you might be able to get away with 700, 800, maybe $700, $800 a square foot, but it's a good $1,000 per square foot, and so it's expensive to build in this neighborhood. And then you look at all these people that they didn't have insurance. A lot of people didn't have insurance. There's so many insurance companies, canceling their insurance, and people can't afford other insurance, and so they've been without insurance. So you have to be self-insured. So you have to have that kind of money where you've got the money that you can rebuild a house if you need to rebuild a house. I've had clients like that have that kind of finances where if something happened to a house. In fact, I had a client that they lived in Beverly Hills, and they lived in one house, and the house next door came available. So then they bought that land, they tore down that house, and then the house below them came available. They bought that land, they tore that house, but they just turned around, they rebuilt another house on top of the foundation. And it's just they had the money to do it. But a lot of these people in Pacific Palisades, and even if you look over in Pasadena and Altadena where the other fire is, it's like these people don't have the money, that kind of money to rebuild. So, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here with the rebuild process. Being in, design and working in construction with contractors and architects, I know things are so costly, and especially now things are only get more costly here because the demand for the product is just going to be so much higher right now, just like they're saying for rentals right now, which is kind of crazy seeing this in LA, where people who had rentals on the market that haven't rented, haven't been able to rent their house for a while. They're marking their houses up right now because everything's being snatched up so quickly. And I'm so happy that LA put a ban on the rent increase. They only allowed people to increase by 10% during this time, but still, people are still doing it. They're still gouging people, and it's just ridiculous how some people take advantage of these situations and take advantage of the people that are going through these hard times. So, I'm just happy we can do what we can do. I wish we could do more, but we do what we can do, and we've hit many different locations, and I'm still waiting for some packaging so I could actually start packaging up our horse product to bring it out to the equestrian center, because that was just like when I went there and saw the horses, there were so many horses, and I was even surprised there was even a lot of donkeys. I was like, what are these guys doing here? Um, so I was even surprised to see that, but it was to see, I want to say the Burbank Equestrian Center probably has over 200 new evacuee visitors right now staying with them. And, you could see the anxiety in their personalities and how stressed they were and are. So I'm eager to get that to them. Everything looks like it's, we're getting safer, and everything's getting better here in Los Angeles and Pacific Palisades, but still now the fallout's what their first baby step is to getting back into a somewhat kind of normal husband, or what is a normal life. Think about their kids, think about their work, and then on top of all that, then think about they have to think about building if they want to rebuild. And that's such a process. That's such a process. And to have thousands and thousands of homes that need to be rebuilt right now, it's a process. I sit there and I think it's just it'll be interesting to see what we're getting ourselves into, what we've gotten ourselves into here. And I have to say this, I can't say anything good about Miss Karen Bass. This lady who's our mayor, that defunded the fire department and increased the funding for the LAPD. And you guys know how I feel about that. It's horrific to see this. You know, you see her up on the all these things. Oh no, we're not talking about politics right now. What you're talking about, you wouldn't have to be talking about politics if you weren't playing corrupt politics, because people wouldn't be asking about politics and what your true meaning is of being mayor in the city of Los Angeles and protecting the people that you're supposed to be governing over. Come on, lady, wake up. Systems are so broken all around the world, all around the United States. It's just sad to see. It's like, you know, I lived in Columbia, Missouri one time for a few years, and I really loved it. It was one of my favorite places. My friends always laugh at me. They're like, "What? Columbia, Missouri? You like it?" And I'm like, "I love Columbia, Missouri." It was, you know, it was a college town, and when the students were in, the population doubled. So we had probably 150,000 people in town, you know, in Columbia at the time. But when the students went home, we were down at like 75, 80,000 people in the town. And it was so quaint. It was so beautiful. It was just, I loved it. There wasn't all this chaos of the big city life and have to have this or have to be here. Got to get, I mean, yeah, sure, there was all those fun things people wanted to do in Colombia too. They're just like us. They're like people. We're people. But it was just a whole different mindset, and I really miss it. It was really one of my favorite places I've lived beside Italy is in Columbia, Missouri. It was really, really a fun place. Oh, is there? Yeah, Amanda, you know what I did? I love that you just posted that too. What I did too is I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. Is I actually created some bumper stickers saying Karen Bass stepped down, and I'm gonna actually go to um, her work area, to the buildings over there, and just kind of like plaster those bumper stickers all over the place, just so that you know, because like people are they are so in an uproar here in Los Angeles because we care about our city. We, you know, we love our city, and to have people inside the office that don't really care. She cares. Once again, it's these people. It's about the dollar. It's about the dollar and how much money they're making. And I don't know if you guys ever saw, but Serge posted at one point a picture of her at Scientology cutting a ribbon. Hmm. Kind of tells you about a person, doesn't it? Hey man, if you can actually email me that link, I would love that link, because I'll be sure to be passing that link on to many other people that I know that would love to have that if they don't know of it right now. Yeah, yeah, totally safe point about Scientology. It's just it's just horrible. You know, she's sitting there with a big smile on her face, the scissors in her hand, cutting the ribbon and receiving a check for $20,000 as a donation from Scientology. Who's greasing whose pockets? Why are they greasing whose pockets? Why does a church have to grease someone's pocket? A government official, you know, a city's government, you know, offices. Why are they greasing these people's pockets? Why are they giving the LAPD um, a free space for their Christmas party? Why is one of the LAPD people that we've seen around playing in a band for Scientology? There's a lot of fucking corruption. been displaced and evacuated. I've been talking about this, and I hate to talk about this, but I have to talk about it because I have to just get it off my shoulders and just put the love out there for the spirits that are around us right now. These little animals. It's like, you know, I've heard this story over and over now. It's this where how many pets were left home as they are every single day, and the family got the notice to evacuate, and by the time they got there, they couldn't get into their property because it was an inferno. So how many pets are there? Thank you, Christina. How many pets that didn't make it out? That's going to be a horrible number. It just makes you think, what can we do in case of something like this? What's their emergency plan? Can we develop an emergency plan for pets? Yeah, I don't know what that answer is right now. Yeah. You see people that have these stickers on their windows that they put for firemen and emergency service saying, I have pets inside, to let them know. But, you know, even the firemen didn't have a chance to get to all the houses or be at the houses at that time. So that one gets me, you guys. That one really, really gets me. That one hurts. So, here's our love to all those pets that didn't make it out. Here's our true, true, true love, just, surrounding their souls, hoping they had a peaceful journey, no matter how horrible it was. So everybody, I know I've got my other channel. I've been telling everybody about my other channel. Everybody, please do me a favor. If you're a pet lover and you really want to learn more about your pet and things you can do with your pet and support your pet, sign up to my channel, The Pet's Journey on YouTube. It's down in my description down below and my contact information. But do me a favor, start subscribing over there for me. I need to get my numbers up over there. I'm already starting to schedule. um I thought I was going to start February 1st, but already I've got 3 interviews with 3 incredible people coming up here at the end of this month. And I'm just going to continue to do that, bring on experts for everything about your pets. And if you guys have things you want me to bring people on for, if your pet is going through any type of illness or anything like that, and we want to find a specialist, I'll help find a specialist and I'll bring them on the channel and we'll break it down. And there I'm going to probably do the same thing I did with my channel that I had on Clubhouse, is where the first 20 minutes we will go ahead and just do kind of like an interview with the guest and talk about who they are, what their journey is, what brought them into the pet world. And then we'll going to take a certain part of our time together for questions and answers. So if you have questions or answers, definitely, um, we'll be answering those on our lives as well as with these specialists around the United States and throughout the world. I do have one on the 26th, I think it is. It's a Saturday or Sunday, with Dr. Christina. If you guys have pets, we have a product for yeast, and it's one of our biggest sellers because it really works. It works from the gut level out. And so if you guys have a pet with yeast, we're going to actually be breaking it down with Dr. Christina, and that's going to actually be, I think, a fantastic interview with her. I've had her on my channel before in the past, and she's just a brilliant lady. She studies dermatology. She's a dermatologist for pets, so she's definitely OG in what she does. Okay, so now I have to figure out where I'm going. I gotta get get to Colorado. Let's see, what's the address here? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do something really quick just to find my. Oh, great, so we're at 28 right here, so this is good. I want to say, everybody, thank you again for everybody who has. Oh, what's the? I see Amanda's shirt thing. Oh yeah, you could do that one. You could do that one that you have. Definitely. Thank you, Amanda. So here we are. We're probably close. Let's see, what's the address here? That is 28. So I think we need to turn left here. 2021. Oh wait, maybe not. Hold on, you guys. I think I need to turn right here. Let's see. This is 29, 29. Oh, I was wrong. I gotta turn around. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get one more. 20. Yep. Okay. We're gonna flip around here, you guys. Hold on. But yeah, I was going back to you guys. Thank you for everyone that's donated to help us with our doing this rescue for the No More Drama travels and all that for the rescue centers and the evacuation centers. Over 600 of them at this point. Did them out. So I'm gonna pull over here, park. Oh, okay, we're good. 12 to 2. Wow, we just made it just in time for the street cleaning. Okay, you guys, we're here. Let me get my gear that I've got packed up here. this going here. Let's go here. Let's go like this. I want to do this. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and do. Let me see if I can do this. I know I'm talking to myself right now, you guys. Give me a second. I'm just getting stuff together here. Trying to make things a little easier to do. These batteries on my phone, I think my phone's getting old and I need to get a new phone because the battery dies so quickly. It's so frustrating because, you know, you try to have everything together. Okay, there's that. Okay, we're almost there. There's this. Okay. Okay, here we go, you guys. This will be a fun little moment here. Fun meeting. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Thank you, Nina. Okay, let's see if this will work now. Okay, we got that. And then, what is it? Okay, so forget that right now. Okay, let's put this in here. This in here. Okay, let's bag it together here. Okay, I gotta find my laptop, guys. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, so here we are. Lionsgate, you guys. I wonder if I could cut through Teatro. Here's another place that I've done events for. It's called Teatro. Maybe I can cut through there. Their food's so good here. Oh, I did their sister restaurant in Beverly Hills called Crustaceans, which is an Asian fusion. That's fantastic. I don't know. Let's see if I can sneak through here. They do have an exit back here. Yeah, so I did an event here, you guys, before, and it was lots and lots of fun. And I just kind of know the back end here, so maybe I could sneak out here. That says emergency only, but okay. So how's that? Okay. So here we go back down here. Okay, so here we're down in the alley. That was easy, right? Sneak through my friend's place. Nice temperature here, you guys. Hi, where are they doing? Where are they doing the donations and all that?
That's all down there.
All down there? All right, thanks.
Yeah, we're actually not having anybody film inside of the donation center though.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're just not letting anybody film inside.
Okay.
Just for the record.
Okay.
So we would ask you to definitely put that away.
I'll put it
when
on
you
pause.
walk in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it
Or
on
maybe
pause.
just put it away because my security there's going to tell you to, even if you pause it, we still don't want anybody in there being confused or feeling like anybody's like filming them.
Of course.
I know it's not what you're doing, but we just
Yeah.
have to make sure that we like protect the privacy of
I got it.
individuals in there.
All right, thanks. Okay, so you guys heard that they don't want cameras in there, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did the other day. I'm gonna put you guys on pause, put you away, and I will see you guys here shortly, okay? Thanks, guys. And where is it? Is it in here? Okay. Wow, okay, great. Wow. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
What do you have for pets? Where's your pet section? Do you have a pet
Not
section?
a lot for pets. You would need
Oh,
to
there's
go
my
right
little
on
friend
over
April.
here. Oh, you know April. Go
I
for
know.
it. She'll
Hi, baby. How are you?
That's Anne. I want you to meet Anne.
We kind of met as he came in. It's
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So Michael is here. He brought some free. It's healthy animal products.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
calming agent
Oh,
for pets.
they're gonna need it after all
That's-
this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
That's
yes.
really nice.
He's been passing them out to all the shelters, so I
Oh,
invited him
that's
to come out.
so
Yeah, hi,
nice.
baby. How are
Hi,
you?
good.
Thank you. That is so nice.
You're welcome. Yeah, hi. How are
Yeah,
you
of
doing?
course. Good.
Yay. So they told me I couldn't film, so am I still? I
They
am.
told you you could film?
I couldn't.
Oh yeah, they don't let me film either.
Yeah, so.
So okay, but I'll take you over here. Let me set this down.
Okay.
This is Lily.
Okay. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
I'm Michael.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm with Healthy Paws. We have a Eastern Chinese medicine formula that's calming for pets.
Oh, okay.
So we're bringing those over to you.
We have a very small pet section.
So he's donating some things for the animals.
Oh, you're donating some
Yeah,
stuff.
donating. Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. We have a small pet section over here. We basically just have a
Two sections over here.
Yeah, we'll put this over in the
Is this phone on?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. I've got it on hold right now. Yeah. So here. So this is what we have here, and it's called No More Drama, and these are single dose syringes for pets, all different sizes.
Okay, great. Thank
And
you.
it's just all natural calming. So if a pet's having major anxiety or whatever, they want to give this to their pets.
So sweet. Thank you so much. We will
Okay.
let our company know. Thank you.
I don't feel good leaving brochures, but would you want brochures if they wanted it? If they wanted
I'll
more?
take one. Yeah, just so
Okay.
I can have some information about it. That would be great. Thanks.
Yeah, because that's our
Perfect. Thank you so much.
okay, our company.
Thank
So
you. Really appreciate it.
yeah. You know, we're all doing our best. God, this is great. I'm so happy to see you guys are doing. Look at this. This is
Yeah.
great, you guys.
Yeah, thank you. We're really happy with the turnout and everything.
Yeah. I just hope people come.
Oh yeah, it's been really busy.
Has it?
great. Yeah.
Is it busier in the morning, or they just come all throughout the day right now?
It's different times, like every day. Like today, there was like a rush. I'd say like 2 hours ago. The first couple of days, it was between like 10 to 12 was nonstop, and then I think tonight we'll have like a busier crowd because tonight we extended till 7 p.m.
Nice.
So the after work crowd is gonna come. 'Cause a lot of people went back to work this week. So yeah, but it's
Beautiful.
kind of
What we're doing, right? What we're
Yeah.
doing. Well, thank you. Thank you
No,
for doing this.
thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
it.
We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and if you see, you've got my number. If you see like people are taking them and you're getting lowered, give me a
Yes.
call. I'll drop off more.
Definitely will.
Okay,
Thank you.
because
We
that's
really
what I'm doing right now. Is
appreciate
just
that.
going drop off here, and people I meet the volunteers and they'll call me up. They're like, Michael, okay, we ran out of them. Can you send some more?
Awesome.
We're making them as we're doing it right now.
Great. Well, that's really generous. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Lily. Wow, this is really, really crazy, you guys. I've got you in my pocket, I know. Wow. Okay, I'm actually going to put you underneath my shirt here, you guys. There you go. Did April sneak back here?
I'm sorry.
Did April sneak back here? I want to say goodbye to April.
I will check her. We're
Okay.
just asking.
Okay. Yeah. There she is, right there. Okay. I just want to say goodbye to her.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. Thank
Okay, darling. Well, I'm happy you're here.
Yes. Thank you for coming by.
And that's what I keep telling people. I'm like, you know what? If you're at home and you're frustrated, you want to do something, go donate your time.
Right. I know. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you feel so much better about what you're doing. Because if you're just sitting home going, okay, I'm watching this, I'm watching that.
Right. And then people come in and this is the real world version of it, because
Yeah.
people are coming in here and they're, in tears, and they're like, I lost everything. I don't even know where to start. And we're like, okay. And then what we do is we actually kind of personal shop for people. And
Beautiful.
Because after about 15 minutes, they're like, I just can't do it. And I'm like, well, you know what? Why don't you sit down and just let me
Have a
look
seat.
through.
Exactly. Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah. And then they go home with outfits. And some of the women are coming shopping for the families. And then they're like, I don't want to do anything for me. I'm too tired. I'm like, let's get you at least 1 or 2 outfits.
Exactly.
And so they wind up buying a lot of things. And there's some beautiful things here.
Oh, I see that. I mean, it's such a great selection of
beautiful women's suit that this lady was looking for another lady's around a size 6 or 7, and I found this amazing suit that I know is $500 in the store. And she's like, well, she doesn't want black. I go, trust me, she wants black for this. Take it home. It's gonna go.
She's gonna go mourn her house a little bit. Let her have it, right? Exactly.
Let her sell it on eBay. You make money.